Well, I thought I'd do an update on the P. Diddy matter, or Puff Daddy. I'm not driving, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. So he filed an appeal in the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. That covers the states of Vermont, Connecticut, and New York. Started at a magistrate judge level, went to the district judge, and now they're appealing it to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, one court below the United States Supreme Court. His lawyers are asking for a fast trial date sometime in April. And as I've told you, you have to see a prior post of mine as to why he wasn't granted bail. Even though the Eighth Amendment says no unreasonable bail, the Supreme Court has interpreted that to mean you don't have a right to bail. I know that doesn't make much sense. So right now he's sitting in jail. He's not going to be let out. I don't think the Second Circuit's going to reverse the decision. And we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated.
All right, y'all. So right now I have live feed of the courthouse right here. And any minute now, either Diddy or Diddy's lawyers are coming out and they are going to explain whether Diddy won his hearing or if he has lost his bail hearing. So right now we're literally waiting to see what happens. So as we wait, everybody come on in, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. And drop popcorn emojis in the chat. So the first thing I want to say is there's a high possibility that Diddy may get bail. That's the reason why we're here, because there's a high possibility that Diddy may get bail. Why? The first thing is there's a new judge. The last judge that refused his bond hearing got recused because his wife, the judge's wife, is a higher up at Chase Bank. And apparently Diddy banks with Chase. So there's a conflict of interest. So they had to get rid of that judge, not get rid of him, but just take him off the case. The judge didn't do anything wrong. That's the first thing. The second thing is Diddy has a new lawyer, and his new lawyer seems to look like he knows what he's doing. So you have two very important, very integral variables that has changed since the last bond hearing. I think his bond package or bail package, whatever you want to call it, is the same, but it's actually going to be seen and talked about by two different people, a different lawyer and a different judge. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. We at 285 people. Make sure to hit the like button. I know y'all just came in and y'all like, why I gotta hit the like button already? Can you please hit the like button? Because if 280 of you hit the like button right now, all at one time, another 500 people will get brought in here within the next 10 minutes. Don't y'all want to have a party? Don't y'all want to have a Diddy party? So if y'all want to have a Diddy party, everybody hit the like button all at once and watch the party commence, because that's how YouTube works. If YouTube sees that a lot of people are liking a video that just started, what YouTube is going to do is say, oh, wow, they having a lit party over there. Let me send more people over there. And all of a sudden, boom, 500 more people show up mysteriously. But it's not mysteriously. It's literally because of you. So everybody hit the like button all at once right now. Uh-oh, wait, something about to happen. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. The camera just moved. What are they doing? Oh, okay. I thought something happened. So we are live on the scene. This just in. I'm just joking. So everybody hit the button. I mean, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button if you want to have a Diddy party, because this is what a Diddy party actually is supposed to look like. No baby oil. The only thing we got over here is Fiji water. All right. So in this Diddy party, we got Fiji water and not baby oil. And it's not spiked Fiji water. We got clear Fiji water at this Diddy party. He was released yesterday. He is not released. What are you talking about? He was released. Shut up. Do you think all these reporters would be sitting outside of the courtroom if Diddy was already out? If you don't go ahead on. Oh, I like that. I like that. We're having a Diddy done party. Or, because if he gets out, Diddy may not be done. He might flee the country. Because I promise you, he flee in the country if he gets let out. So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Watch, it will come out. Vernita, you trolling. And it's okay. You're welcome to troll. Why no baby oil? You know what? You know what? I'm glad you said that. Somebody said, why no baby oil? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Y'all want baby oil? Y'all got baby oil. How about that? So let's go. Let's play some music. Where's it? Here we go. Yeah, we got baby oil on baby oil. Y'all wanted baby oil. Y'all the one said it. Y'all the one said it. So we got baby oil on baby oil. All right. Y'all wanted a Diddy party. I tried to say Fiji water, but y'all wanted baby oil. So we got baby oil. All right. Hello from London. What's going on? What is going on? Shout out to you. Baby oil on baby oil is wild. All right. Let's watch some videos. But the second they come up, we're going to go straight to the press conference. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Y'all are not hitting the like button. Hit the like button. All right. Let's play these videos.
His third appeal, still agreeing to the same terms that he did for his first and his second. $50 million up, that means his house and his mama house. All the children's passports, his was already taken a long time ago. Weekly UG tests, no meetings with women whatsoever, selling his airplane, and wearing an ankle monitor. Now, he may have some hope this time because there are a couple of changes that have happened since his last two appeals. Diddy has hired his cellmate's lawyer, Alexandria Shapiro, who is a very good lawyer from what I hear and what the news says. On top of that, Diddy has a new judge on the case. The case was assigned to U.S. District Judge Aron Sabarmian. I hope I said that right. And the reason he was assigned to this case because Judge Carter may not be able to accommodate Diddy on this case. This is because Diddy's people want a speedy trial. They want to get this shit.
All right, somebody just says, where is the press conference? The press conference is right here. We're waiting on Diddy to come out of the building. All right. So right now We're literally waiting on Diddy and his lawyer, or his lawyer without Diddy, to walk out to the microphones. So as y'all see, we are right here. So those are the microphones, and that is the building. So that is what we're waiting on. And we're having a Diddy party. All right. We got the baby oil. We got the spiked Fiji water. And we are waiting. Hold up. Yeah, nobody's saying anything. We're just waiting. So that is what's going on right now. We got the baby oil, we got the spiked Fiji water, and we ready to go. So we're gonna watch these videos until it commences. So we're on scene. I am live in New York, in my house, in Atlanta, on the scene, not on the scene. All right. So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Everybody coming on in, hit the like button. And to the people who have already hit the like button, because of you, we now have 480 people. Remember, we just had 280 people. Now we got 480 people. And it's all because of you hitting the like button. But about 300 of you have not hit the like button. That's why it's only 480 people. So make sure to hit the like button. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Diddy party. Your last live said he was out. No, I did not say he was out in my last live. I said he may get out. All right. But I had the days wrong. The bond hearing is today and not yesterday. All right. All right. So let's get back to these videos. But everybody watching, this is a press conference right here. And Diddy is about to walk out the door, or Diddy's lawyer is about to walk out the door, and we'll find out what happens. And if Diddy gets bailed out, he's going to walk out the door. So we'll see what happens in a second.
All those factors, plus the shit that's going on in the news with Thalia Graves, Diddy may get bail, or Judge Aron may stick to Judge Carter's ruling and keep his ass inside. We shall find out.
Sean Combs has a new judge in his federal criminal case. Judge Carter, who denied him bail, has been replaced. Is this strategic? Is this going to help him? Well, evidently.
Oh my God, I forgot it was messing up. Hold on, y'all.
Tony, you
before, or you knew what was going to happen. That is,
big slice of what you're getting. I mean,
Hold on, something's happening. What's this? What's going on? What's he doing? Oh, okay. I thought something. I seen security walking over to the door. Who's walking out? Who is that? Okay, nobody's walking out. Okay, just making sure. I'm live on the scene,
automatically believing somebody because they say it.
no, I think, Harvey, I think you're right. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. You get 3,200 calls, and that turns into 100 some odd clients.
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And to the new people who just came in, drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. To the new people who just came in, drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. We are on scene at the Diddy press conference in my house. The Diddy press conference is about to commence in my house. All right. Here's the live feed right here. We are waiting on Diddy to come out of the place.
The process that we're in.
And Nicole, let me make you a moderator. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Nicole. I gotta find you.
Involved in. We're doing a lot.
Where you at? There you are.
So obviously Diddy thinks the third time's a charm because he is attempting to get bail again. They said he's building a powerhouse legal team, and documents show that they have filed to appeal the bond denial. They said he has added 2 more attorneys to his team, Anthony Rico and Alexandra Shapiro.
This shit just got dark. Apparently, A-list celebrities are paying off the victims so they're not named in this lawsuit. Which means some of the super rich people involved in this are probably going to get away with it. And this is all coming from Diddy's lawyer. This clearly has some level of effect because 120 people have avoided public exposure thanks to the hush money. And once again, if that's the case, there's a whole bunch of people that probably was involved with the situation that we're never going to hear about. And it's definitely the guys that got a whole bunch of money to make people not talk. And I don't know about you.
To the new people just hitting the to the new people just coming in, make sure to hit the like button. We having a Diddy party. We having a Diddy party. We having a Diddy party. Take a poll. Do you think? I like that. I like that. Yes, I'm gonna take a poll. Do you think? So shout out to Marla for the great idea, and thank you for this super chat. And shout out to Jane B with a $10 super chat. I appreciate y'all. That's a great idea. So let me put together and see if I can do this. Hold on 1 second. I gotta figure out how the hell to do it. Hold on 1 second. I gotta make Nicole. Nicole, say something real quick in the chat. Nicole Laggery, say something in the chat. Just say hey or something like that so I can find you, so I can make you a moderator. Nicole, say something in the chat so I can make you a moderator. I'm waiting on you. And to the new people in the chat, drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. There you go. Add as moderator. Boom. Gotcha. All right. So Nicole, you are a moderator. So look, what's going on, Wani? Make sure not to be banning no people. Okay. Don't take advantage of your power. All right. If you want to be a moderator and you've been watching my channel for at least 6 months, raise your hand in the chat and I'll make you a moderator. If you've been watching my channel for at least 6 months, put your hand up in the chat, put hand emojis in the chat, and I'll make you a moderator. And we'll get back to the videos. Put hand emojis up. I'm always watching.
Sure, but
I know you don't like mods, your mods to swipe. Exactly.
that's kind of disappointing to me because everybody needs to go down, bruh. There needs to be a complete restructure of how the industry operates. That's not going to happen if the same people that are doing these things get to go right back to work. And I hope that Diddy can stay alive during this whole process. Because with P. Diddy going down, a whole bunch of the music industry is going to go down with him. He has to be able to speak first.
Seem likeness, but they were household names. They were celebrities in their own rights. They were artists, they were actresses, and all of that. All of whom, in the years that they've been friends with him had at least seen or suspected some sort of character defects, to put it nicely. And they still remain friends with him. They still chose to associate with him. And I draw contrast to 50 Cent, who I hope in my life I never get on the bad side of, because he is a complete bulldog. He's ruthless, right? But 50 Cent and Eminem always made it clear that they never. Together. Sorry?
All right. So who else? I got everybody. Honey Saunders, I ain't seen you in a minute. I gotta catch all of y'all. Where are you? All right. I can't find everybody for some reason. Let's see. Did he buy the judge? I am not sure. Please keep him in jail. Exactly. I hope he stays in jail, but I actually think he's going to get out. And in all honesty, if he does get out, it'll be more for us to talk about. But, he might start doing something stupid with the victims or whatever.
That he saw a check that a guy named Eric.
What in the world is happening with this? All right, get this out of here.
I thought I'd do an update on the P. Diddy matter, Puff Daddy. I'm not driving, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. So he filed an appeal in the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. That covers the states of Vermont, Connecticut, and New York. Started at a magistrate judge level, went to the district judge, and now they're appealing it to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, one court below the United States Supreme Court. His lawyers are asking for a fast trial date sometime in April. And as I've told you, you have to see a prior post of mine as to why he wasn't granted bail. Even though the Eighth Amendment says no unreasonable bail, the Supreme Court has interpreted that to mean you don't have a right to bail. I know that doesn't make much sense. So right now he's sitting in jail.
Everybody hit the like button. We got new people that just came in, so I'm talking to the new people. So to the new people, make sure to hit the like button. And moderators, where are my likes? Can y'all tell me what the like count is? Well, it looks like it's 361. So everybody, make sure to hit the like button. We need about 400 people to hit the like button. We need like 400 people to hit the like button. Let's keep the likes up with the amount of people that are watching, so you can see how many likes are there, right? And if you see 367 now, that means you have not hit the like button. So make sure to hit the like button. So all you got to do is look at how many people are watching and then look at the number of likes. And if the number of likes are nowhere near it, that means you got to hit the like button. So that's what YouTube actually sees. YouTube is looking at how many people that are watching the video and how many people like the video. So we at 385. So I appreciate y'all. Keep hitting the like button. Let's go. Let's get it to 1,000 people watching. But I need you to hit the like button in order to get 1,000 people watching, because other people are live right now, and I'm competing with other live YouTube channels. So other live YouTube channels are sucking people over there instead of bringing people over here. All right, so we're at 414. Let's go. I love it. Let's go. All right, for those who don't know, who all just came in, this is the live news conference feed. We're waiting on either P. Diddy to come out the door or P. Diddy's lawyer to come out the door, because I've seen the Andrew Tate videos where Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate would get bond. They'll go get locked up. So they'll get bonded out and they'll walk out and they'll walk straight to the actual cameras and the microphones. So if Diddy actually gets bonded out, he's going to walk up to these microphones. If he does not get bonded out, his lawyers are going to walk up to the microphones. And it looks like it may be something that's about to happen right here, because security is moving around and standing at the door. Let's see if they're saying anything. I'm starting to see a lot of security standing at the door. All right, so right now we don't see nothing yet, but we are on scene. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? What is he doing? Oh. Uh-oh. Who's this guy? All right, so he ain't nobody. Uh-oh. Walking out. Somebody just said walking out the door. We got movement. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. 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 One of the reporters just said he's at the door. I don't know what's going on. I'm just looking just like y'all looking. All right, nothing left. Nothing yet. I thought that was one of the lawyers. I didn't know who that dude was. All right, we had 900 people. We had 900 people in the building. Shout out to y'all. Keep hitting the like button. To the new people that just came in, make sure to hit the like button. We having a Diddy party. Diddy party. We having a Diddy party. Diddy party. We got the baby oil on deck. So I'm handing out baby oil to everybody. All right. Drop baby oil emojis in the chat. So for the new people just coming in, give them some baby oil. All right. So we got baby oil for everybody. All right. And we also have spiked Fiji water for the ladies. Drop baby oil emojis in the chat. All right, we are officially at 1,000 people. Shout out to y'all. Drop baby oil emojis in the chat. All right, so it looks like something is about to happen, y'all, because they're moving the cameras around. All right, looks like something is about to happen. So let's do this. I don't know how to do a poll because I would love to do a poll. Does anybody know how to do a poll? Pause. Pause. But does that don't even sound right? But does anybody know how to put up a poll in the chat? I don't know how to do it. Does anybody know how to put up a poll in the chat? Because I do not know how to do it. I'm trying to do it. That's not it. That's not it. There's no other buttons on here. Community moderation, block words, community defaults. No bell. I must say you are cute. Oh, thank you, hold on. Thank you, my sweet Nana. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you for the super chat. Uh-oh, something's happening. Something's happening, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Something's happening. Dudes with suits are walking out of the door. But I don't know what's going on. All right, looks like something is happening, y'all. I don't know what's happening, but something is happening. He's talking to security or something. Drop baby oil emojis in the chat. All right. We're going to do a quick commercial and we'll be right back. Hold on a second. Where is the commercial? What in the world? All right. Shout out to Bonnie for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thought I had everything together. And for those who are coming in, 1, make sure to hit the like button. 2, drop your seat in the chat. Let me know where you at. Who's in New York? And 3, at any point, Diddy or Diddy's lawyers are going to be walking out of these doors. Uh-oh, what's happening? Something happened. Oh, I thought something happened. We are live on the scene in my house. We'll be right back. Commercial break.
Meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game. We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 cards games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play deeper discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper discussions, dating edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna
really
get wore out.
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
All right, Arlene, are you just trolling or do you know something? Irene, because we're waiting. So, because some of y'all are in New York, so y'all may know something faster than we do. Irene said he just got bail. He's going to be released. Irene, do you know something or you just talking? Irene says he just got bail. He's going to be released. Are you just trolling, Irene? It's okay if you trolling, but let us know. Irene, are you trolling or what? Oh, crap. They just mentioned it. Oh, crap. So according to Irene, something's about to happen. All right, so breaking news. According to Irene, that is in the chat, she said that she has inside information that is saying that Diddy just got released on bond and he's still in the building processing. I didn't say that. Irene said it. So if it's a lie, get mad at Irene. Don't get mad at me because I don't know. But according to what Irene is saying, shout out to my sweet Nana. South Carolina is in the building. Thank you for the super sticker. So, yeah, we about to have a Diddy party for real. We about to have a whole Diddy party out here. All right, we're going to keep with these videos and then we're going to keep you posted on whatever happens. Because I have another computer right here. I have my laptop sitting right here. So we are on it.
Man, fabulous. And that's that Prada bodysuit. Yes, it is. Oh my God, yeah. That's right. Spend all my money, mama. For real. I want you to.
And I'm doing it.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm getting every dime.
Every dime. There you go. Yes, darling. Don't she look beautiful?
I'll save some for you, though.
Diddy's mum has spoken out after the latest developments in his case, saying he's not a monster and the allegations are lies. A reminder, Sean Combs was arrested on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering last month. Diddy's mum says he's made mistakes in the past, as we all have, but that he's not the monster they've painted him out to be. Janice Small Combs also said it was agonising to watch the world turn against my son so quickly and easily over lies and misconceptions. Janice argued that one lie, referencing the hotel abuse, didn't mean he was guilty of all the other repulsive allegations and the grave charges levelled against him.
I come to you today as a mother that is devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations made against my son, Sean Combs. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies. To bear witness what seems to be like a public lynching of my son before he has any opportunity to prove his innocence is a pain too unbearable to put into words. Like every human being, my son deserves to have his day in court, to finally share his side and to prove his innocence. I am not here to portray my...
All right, thank you, Marla. Marla says, go to YouTube Creator Studio and open video details. Click the cards tab. Go to... Hold on, somebody looks like... Okay. I'm watching the computer. So when I look over here, I'm watching to see because somebody keeps walking out of the door. Go to the tab side and place in a timeline where you expect the audience to drop off and add poll. I don't even understand it. All right, we'll figure it out.
son is perfect, because he is not. He has made mistakes in his past, as we all have. My son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, such as denying he has ever gotten violent with an ex-girlfriend when the hotel surveillance showed otherwise.
All right, just for the record, for the new people who just coming in, we have live coverage of the upcoming press conference. So we here waiting. We just chilling out, waiting. All right. So it's not clickbait. We are waiting on the press conference. Mr. Let Go, they are saying you are late. They are saying he's not getting bonded out. So I don't know. Wait, what? So okay, so one person says she said that he's officially getting bonded out, and then somebody else says, so okay, y'all in there arguing with Irene. Irene, you the one who said it, so don't get mad at me. We're just waiting just like everybody else. Okay. So Joel Familiar, thank you for the $5 super chat. No, she's lying. They just denied bail. Diddy's lawyers did not bring his bail application to the judge. What do you mean? Okay, so I got two different people. One person said they watched somewhere else that Diddy is getting bailed out. And now somebody else is saying that Diddy is not getting bailed out. So I got two different people saying two totally different things. All right. So I don't know what's going on. All right. So Todd Sanders says source Reuters, Sean Diddy Combs blank trial. Hold on. Yeah, y'all let me know what's going on, y'all, because I'm getting two conflicting stories. Okay. So Todd Sanders says source Reuters, Sean Diddy Combs blank trial set for May 2025. No bail. Okay, we got trial in May. Okay. Irene is on Diddy juice. She is lying. All right, so let's see. So y'all are saying there's no bail? No bail. Next court date set is December 18th. Okay, so now y'all, so y'all are saying no bail. Okay, all right, so we still waiting on the people to come out. He has to stay in jail until May. Somebody else said he got to stay in jail till December. Oh man, we had the baby oil and everything. What I'm gonna do with all this baby oil if he don't get bailed out? What in the world? So Nelda says she's watching from Florida. Nelda, are you okay? Is everything going on? Has everything slowed down with the hurricane in Florida, Nelda? All right, so hold on. Here's Irene. Irene said they need to watch CN. Oh shit. Irene is bucking back, y'all. Irene says y'all are lying. Irene is saying that all of y'all are lying. He got bailed out. I have no idea. But Irene is bucking back at y'all, and she's saying y'all need to watch here, not nowhere else. They got more information. All right. So this is AAA. This is MLG News reporting live. All right. Dennis McCrae is saying no bail. Lawyer forgot to bring bail app. He forgot to send in a bail app? That is nuts. Uh-oh. Wait, something's happening. We're live on the scene. MLG News. Uh-oh. Who's that? Oh, she's nobody. God damn it. Why is you walking out of the courtroom? Go away, lady. Okay. You are doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you so much, my sweet Nana. Thank you so much. And everybody who just came in, make sure to hit the like button. Everybody else has hit the like button. Let me explain what's happening right now. A lot of people, it was like 280 people in here, right? And I told all 280 people to hit the like button, and they all hit the like button at once. And now we are at almost 1,300 people. So the reason why you are here is because the people before you, your forefathers, hit the like button. So what I need you to do, the newbie who just came in here, who don't even know who I am, I need you to hit the like button to get another 1,300 people to come in here, because that's how YouTube works. When all of y'all hit the like button, you let YouTube know that we having a Diddy party over here and we got the baby oil popping, and then YouTube is going to say, oh shit, they having a Diddy party, and then they'll send 1,300 more people to be over here, and we can have a bigger Diddy party. So if you want to have a Diddy, well, if you're enjoying our Diddy party, make sure to hit the like button right now. Where my likes at, y'all? All right, we're at 660. We need 600 more likes. So if y'all want to have a Diddy party, hit a like. The suspense is killing me. Yeah, because we got two different people who are saying two different things. One person is saying Diddy got bonded out, and another person is saying Diddy got denied bond. So I don't really know what's happening. $1 Million Lawyer forgets the bail app. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe that. So I'm not saying y'all are lying, but I can't say y'all are telling the truth, because that means Irene is lying. So I don't want to say Irene is lying. So Joe Familiar says Diddy's lawyer did not present the judge with any bail application, so he was cooked from the start. And Irene needs to go to sleep. Yo, you ain't gonna be talking about Irene. I make Irene a moderator and have her ass banned and block y'all. So I need to block Irene. Uh-oh. Hold on. Something's going on. Who's this guy? Wait, something's happening, y'all. We got something.
Due process mandates bail or release pending conviction.
We're live on the scene.
Are you connected to the case? Listen, my name is Ari and I'm a paralegal. The United States Constitution mandates no one to be subjected to the penalties of a crime without a conviction. Therefore, it's mandatory that Mr. Cruz be released pending a conviction. Also, they try to say that he may have tampered with witnesses, etc. There's no evidence that he did this subsequent to being charged. They try to say that he presents a flight risk and everything like that. There's no evidence that he ever sought to evade prosecution. It's called pre-invention. You can't do that. You can't say punish a person for something they might do. They can only punish a person for something they have done. So the law mandates that he be released pending his trial, and that any deprivation constitutes a fundamental deprivation or violation of due process.
What's up, Ms. Hall?
Let's see, Randy. I'm not sure. Go ahead, try.
Who's next? Who's gonna walk up to the mics next? You get a good audio check?
They up there laughing at the man. Why they laughing at the man?
Good mic check.
All right, something's about to happen. I can tell how they're standing, that they're being radioed and ready. So something's about to happen. So my sweet Nana, thank you for the super chat. She says, how much is the baby oil? I'm selling Diddy baby oil. Oh, I need to put Diddy's face on the front. I'm selling Diddy baby oil. Uh-oh. Well, I don't want to go to jail, so I can't sell this kind of, because this is Spike baby oil. So I'm here with the Spike baby oil, and we about to have a Diddy party, waiting on Diddy to come out. He on Diddy payroll. Oh, that guy? Yeah, that guy was tripping. He just came out of nowhere. All right, so Donovan, if you want to come up and share your opinion on all of this, Donovan says he has a degree in criminal investigations. So Donovan Bullock, would you like to come up and share your opinion on everything that is happening? Yes or no? Donovan Bullock, would you like to come up and share your opinion on everything that has been going on? Did he bail out? Well, right now, the baby oil is out. I don't know about him being out, but the baby oil is out. So we got the baby oil out. We got to see if we got baby oil ready for what's happening? All right, nothing's happening. So everybody drop baby oil emojis in the chat. Drop. Okay. Angie says, Angie, why you ain't no moderator? Let me make Angie a moderator. Shout out to Angie. All right, Angie, you are a moderator. So Angie says, where Angie go? Angie says CNN has nothing posted. Okay, there's nothing on CNN posted right now. Why y'all want my baby oil? Y'all get your own baby oil. Okay? I'm selling my Deeper Discussions card games, but y'all can't have none of my baby oil. Okay? What's happening? Okay. So why y'all, okay, so y'all want to buy my baby oil, but y'all don't want to buy my Deeper Discussions card games. I'm confused. Somebody says, uh-oh, who's that? There we go. We got action. Where's the volume? I'm turning the volume up.
You love your son. Let's go.
Janice, do you have enough baby oil? Janice Combs. Janice Combs, are you trash? Janice Combs. Ma'am, are you trash? Are you a terrible mother? Janice, are you a trash? Are you crappy? Are you a terrible mother? Janice Combs, are you a terrible mother? Yes or no? All right, everybody hit the like button. 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 Everybody hit the like button.
He tried to kill me one night in New York City. He's a monster. Watch yourself. Get on sidewalk, please.
Put your baby oil in the air.
Speak in the microphones, please. At the microphone. Can you speak in the microphone? Yeah, that microphones are over here.
Can you come up front, please?
Put your baby oil in the air. Put your baby oil in the air. Let's go. Put your baby oil in the air like you don't care. Put your baby oil in the air like you don't care.
I don't know.
Baby oil, people, let's go. Where's the baby oil? Moderators, where's the baby oil?
Everybody back up. Anthony, you could just repeat what you said over there in terms of yes. I could never remember what I said.
Put your baby oil in the air. Let's go.
You know, Dr. King calls it the law of unintended consequences. Sometimes the more you push a person down, the stronger they get. And so he's making an adjustment. He had his family here today, this morning. We really want to put an end to all of the clowning that we see on the internet. It's a serious proceeding, with serious consequences, and all of us are addressing it accordingly.
Anthony, is it a racist proceeding, as Mark has said?
Nobody's okay with staying in jail for now. Okay,
Anthony,
thank you very much. That's it for today.
As Mark has said, do you continue to believe that?
Moderators, we need baby oil.
What was his name? Thank you. Thank you.
Just for the record, that was not his lawyer. That was not his lawyer. His lawyer is a white guy.
Dan.
So apparently, random dudes are just walking out of the courtroom, just walking up to the camera and talking. But that wasn't him. Yeah, he was just a paralegal. He was. So we haven't heard an official press conference. Shout out to my sweet Nana. If we buy the cars, can we get the baby oil? Let's do this. For the next 45 minutes, only, if you buy my Deeper Discussions card game, you'll get a free bottle of baby oil. Right now, while supplies last, if you buy my Deeper Discussions card game, the link is under this video. The link is in the chat. If you buy my Deeper Discussions card game, it's only $35. I'll add a free bottle of baby oil. Come on, y'all. Quick commercial break and we'll come right back. Drop baby oil emojis in the chat.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up fronts.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper discussions, dating edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out. after
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
All right. We are okay, cool. All right, everybody, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. All right, what is going on now? Let's see what they talk about.
What's the next
All right, nothing at this particular point. I'm buying mines on payday Friday, and I'm not trusting any type of baby. So you don't want the baby oil? Okay, got you. I'm just letting y'all know while supplies last, if y'all buy now, you'll get a free bottle of baby oil if y'all want it. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give back to the community. All right, let's get back to these videos. But I'm staying on site whenever something shows up. I got you.
Become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or is too complicated to be believed. This is why I believe my son's legal team opted to settle the ex-girlfriend's lawsuit instead of contesting it until the end, resulting in a ricochet effect as the federal government used this decision against my son by interpreting it as an admission of guilt. It is important to recognize that none of us, regardless of our status, are immune to fear or mistakes. Not being entirely straightforward about one issue does not mean my son is guilty of the repulsive allegations and the grave charges leveled against him. Many individuals who were wrongfully convicted and later exonerated had their freedom taken.
Shout out to A. Martin. Thank you for for becoming a new member. Thank you.
From them, not because they were guilty of the crimes they were accused of, but because they didn't fit the image of what society considers to be a good person. History has shown us how individuals can be wrongfully convicted due to their past actions or mistakes.
This is what Diddy's mom wrote out. She wrote a whole book about all this stuff. So this is Diddy's mom talking.
Watching the world make jokes and laugh at my son's life crumbling before our eyes is something I can never forget. It is truly agonizing to watch the world turn against my son so quickly and easily over lies and misconceptions.
F your son, ma'am. F your son.
Without ever hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to present his side. These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking a financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. False allegations of sexual assault thwart true victims of sexual violence from getting the justice they deserve. To make matters worse, the federal government is now using these lies to prosecute my son. This is not judge him.
She was a teacher's assistant and a model.
Not judge him before you.
She was a teacher's assistant and a model, but there's no evidence to support that claim. We can't find any modeling campaigns or runway shows that she did, so it's kinda sus that she claims to be all that. However, what the streets are saying is that she was allegedly a madame. There were rumors that she allegedly helped organize fashion shows with models, if you catch my drift. But how did Janice get swept up with the cartels in the first place? Well, it all has to do with Diddy's father, Melvin Combs, who was involved in some pretty shady activities. It turns out that him getting exposed to those supposed fashion shows as a child wasn't the only thing that messed him up, because he was also allegedly exposed to the gang and life. So, apparently, Diddy was knee-deep in the scene from a young age, and it makes you wonder just how much his childhood was protected. His dad, Melvin Earl Combs, was tight with none other than Frank Lucas, who's basically a legend in the world of cartels. We're talking big-time dealers, the type who smuggled substances in coffins of dead servicemen. The movie American...
There are two pieces of information that I cannot stop thinking about, and now you guys have to think about it too. So yesterday at the press conference, the lawyer who's taking on these 120 new alleged victims of P. Diddy said that 55%, so of 120, that's 66 of these people, reported the incidents to police or hospitals. The hospitals found that there were weird substances in many of these people's system, including the horse tranquilizers. Now, people in my comments were saying, how would a 9-year-old boy know what horse tranks are? That's going to be really hard to prove. But it's not like these are people who are coming out and saying, he gave me these substances. These are people who went to the hospital and this was found in their system, which brings me back to this next piece of information that fits along with this is when I went through that 14-page indictment, this very much stuck out to me. This section talked about the victims of the freak-off parties, and it says that Combs maintained control over those victims by using physical violence, but also promises of opportunities, right? He was telling them,
all right, y'all are doing very good. Y'all doing very good as far as hitting the like button. So we need 400 more people to hit the like button. We need 400 more people to hit the like button. So thank you to all the 850 people who has hit the like button. Thank you so much. We need 400 more people to hit the like button. 400 people to hit the like button. So hit the like button.
you're going to be a star. But he also used other coercive terms, including tracking their whereabouts, dictating their appearance, and monitoring their hospital records. Monitoring their medical records was part of his coercive tactics to be able to get away with this. So my question is,
Angie Jordan says, get your card game and your baby oil combo while supplies last. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only got 5 bottles of baby oil left. So if you want to get your card game and your with a free bottle of baby oil included, hit the link under this video and buy your card game now, and you'll get your bottle of baby oil included with your card game while supplies last.
what do we think that means? Does this mean that these were all reported to the hospital? They found these drugs, but P. Diddy was able to pay off actual doctors? Because that is a nightmare. If there is medical staff that was involved with being coerced into letting this happen, that is absolutely a nightmare. I need to know what exactly that means, that he was monitoring.
All right, so just so y'all know, we're still on the scene. All right, we're still on the scene. We're waiting on Diddy's representatives to come out. It has been shown that he is, well, some people are saying that Diddy got bonded out, and other people are saying Diddy did not get bonded out. All right, so I'm gonna say this again. I got some people saying Diddy did get bonded out and he'll be walking out in a minute. Then I got a bunch of people saying that Diddy got refused bond and his lawyer will be bonding out. I mean, his lawyer will be coming out. So just waiting to see what happens. So no clickbait. We got it right here. We're waiting patiently. So anybody new coming in like, yo, where's the do? We're waiting. Shout out to Layla. What's the deal, Mr. Let Go? Go moderate me. Layla, I got you. Wait. So just for the record, y'all, I am watching. I mean, when I go to make y'all a moderator, I do see, I am able to see how, something's happening. Something's happening. Here we go.
Thanks for all the waiting. I'm really not going to make much of a statement. As you know, I made a request for the judge to issue what we call the gag order, and the judge is going to issue it on a reciprocal basis. So
hit the like button.
I'm not going to say anything that I didn't say in my papers and in court. We submitted a written motion last night that states our position. I'm not going to say anything in addition to it, but I didn't want to leave all you guys hanging, you know, and I wanted to say at least that I wasn't going to say anything. So that's all I'm going to say and not say. Thank you all. I hope that gives you what you need, but I'm not going to say anything that I haven't said to court and that I haven't said in my court papers. So you all have a nice day, and thank you very much.
How is he doing? How is he doing?
Monster. I saw your bullshit motion. It's full of social media. It's bullshit. Fugazi. I saw your whole motion.
Oh.
You put it together with ChatGPT. Your client is a monster and a predator. We're going to keep our foot on his neck.
Facts. I love it.
He's
Tell
never
him.
getting out of prison. Tell him Gilmore said that.
Lisa, give this to Dan. Lisa, give this to Dan. And I need a card back. I don't have anything in my camera right now. Okay.
All right. Does anybody understand what the heck he said? Because I don't even know what the hell he said. What did he say? Hold on, let me back it up. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what I don't even know what he said. All right, so here it is. All right, so hold on one second. All right, here he is. I'll tell you what he said in particular. Actually, because I just rewinded it so we can hear it again. All right, so now everybody is able to hear it. So here we go.
As you know, I made a request for the judge to issue what we call a gag order, and the judge is going to issue on a reciprocal basis. So I'm not going to say anything that I didn't say in my papers and in court. We submitted a written motion last night that states our position. I'm not going to say anything in addition to it, but I didn't want to leave all you guys hanging, and I wanted to say at least that I wasn't going to say. So that's all I was going to say and not say. Thank you all. I hope that gives you what you need, but I'm not going to say anything that I haven't said to court and that I haven't said in my court case. So you all have a nice day. Thank you very much.
How is he doing? How is he doing?
Monster. I saw your bullshit motion. It's full of social media. It's bullshit. Fugazi. I saw your whole motion. You put it together with ChatGPT. Your client is a monster and a predator. We're going to keep our foot on his neck.
Shout out to him.
Getting out of prison. Tell him Gilmore said that.
Shout out to Gilmore. Put your baby oil in the air. Put your baby oil in the air. We did it. P. Diddy is not getting out. I told you social media is having an effect on this case. Put your baby oil in the air, y'all. Everybody put their baby oil in the boy. Everybody put their baby oil in the air. Drop baby oil emojis in the chat. Moderators, where's my baby oil? Let's go. Drop baby oil in the chat. So P. Diddy is not getting out of jail. This was fun, but at the end of the day, I don't want this man to see the light of day ever. I want him to do life in prison, and I want him to have fun in prison with baby oil and do his thing and enjoy as many dudes and as much man booty as he can stand. So shout out to the court system for doing their jobs and keeping this disgusting, evil monster in prison. I am extremely happy, and I'm sure y'all are also.
And I've always had total love and support and understanding that after my second marriage failed, because I had been 100% heterosexual.
Shout out to Clarence. Shout out to Clarence. He's going to be in jail begging for a pegging.
And I've always had total love and support and understanding that after my second marriage failed, because I had been 100% heterosexual up until that point, that I opened myself up after the failure.
First of all, pause. He said, and I opened myself up with the baby oil. So that's when he first discovered baby oil. Listen to this. This is pause.
Opened myself up after.
He said, I opened myself up. Little nasty old white man. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of these old white men are into that.
That point, that I opened myself up.
That's gross. That's gross.
After the failure of my second marriage, having read something about bisexuality, my story was different. I just found that I would open myself up to the possibility of a relationship based on the person and not on gender. And I did after seeing a man or a woman for about a 4 or 5 year period of time, interregnum, entered into a relationship with a man. And I just revealed that because that's what the facts were and are. And to the extent when I was aware, I immediately told my children. My children knew of that. My closest friends certainly all knew because we would take trips together. I would take 3 or 4 trips a year, 2 with family, 2 with friends. We would all do it together.
He said, do it together. Disgusting. So for everybody watching, if you didn't catch it, it is officially over for Diddy. He is not getting out on bond. All of us are happy. I'm sure Jaguar Wright is happy. Everybody is ecstatic hearing this. Here's another person that's happy.
Conversation with Aaliyah, and I was like, yo, tell me what happened. And she was like, she just couldn't, what I'm saying? And I just left it at that. And she said, leave it alone. Don't cause what you want me to do? And just leave it alone. Right. Don't act like nothing. It causes me too much pain. Right. So I can't bring no awareness to it. I can't do nothing. Right. I just gotta wear it. Right. So if I don't agree with somebody I'm working with is doing, I can't publicly out my man. Right. But really, how's he my man if he's still doing that?
And real quick, contribute to the channel if you enjoy watching my content. Cash App is $AARON 1000. All you got to do is drop a little $10, little $5 in my Cash App. Buy me some lunch. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a job. This is what I do. I sell products. I sell baby oil, and I receive Cash Apps, and that is how I make a living. So if y'all love my content, buy my baby oil, drop a Cash App, $AARON 1000. Buy my Deeper Discussions card game. It would be the best $35 that you will ever spend. And for this second only, while supplies last, if you buy my Deeper Discussions card game, you'll get a free bottle of baby oil while supplies last. So make sure to hit the like button if you are enjoying this channel, and contribute to the channel via Cash App, $AARON 1000. Back to Dame Dash.
If me and you cool, and you know that I got a girl that your man It's crazy. Right? Yeah. And you going, and I tell you, when you like, you gonna still work with them, what you gonna feel? Nah, so what you think I felt? Exactly. So I'm human, bro. But I had to look the other way. Right. All these years. So publicly, that man did a record with that nigga, my girl, that he liked as well, right? Right. And then went on a tour with him. And wow. You understand what I'm saying? Wow. But no one said nothing. And then no one noticed it. Damn, Dame not in the video. Dame ain't at that concert. Dame ain't in none of that shit.
Was there any dissension between you and Jay because of that? Because
of course,
they made a song together called "Not Guilty" during that time.
Yeah, but that was kind of
they singing. I ain't do it.
Right. Yo, boy, that was a water that I always was like, I wouldn't fuck with that.
The tour, you didn't make no money.
Not a dollar. I didn't want no parts of that. Nothing.
None of it.
Look. Check my record. Go into my file, bro. Go look.
I'm launching one of the boldest movements that I've ever launched. And it's called Our Black Party. Okay. It's time for us to have our own black political party, unapologetically. Because right now, if you look at the debates, we're not even a part of the conversation. Not at all. We're not a part of the conversation. We don't have any political power. We don't have any political leverage. And so we started Our Black Party with some young, fearless black activists.
Some strippers.
Elected officials. And I've stepped up and put the money behind it. Mm-hmm. This is the biggest threat and the only option that we have right now as far as making a change, taking our own self-responsibility and accountability to be educated and empowered with our vote.
So what's the goal for
the solution that will help every woman? I just came up with a solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter, therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother, without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, forgive their father, forgive what happened to them, and most importantly, hear her mother's side of the story that she never divulged to you, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. All of the resentment, the lack of being heard, but all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing.
Our Black Party's number one goal is to unify behind a black agenda. Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm. You could be a part of the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, you could be an independent, but if you black, you wasn't born Republican, you wasn't born Democrat, you wasn't born independent, you was born black. Mm-hmm. And we have to seize our political power because it'll just be more the same. Being pushed this way, being pushed that way, and we expecting a different result. Mm-hmm. But the definition of insanity is like doing the same thing over and over the same way, expecting a different result, and it's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. So we have to change the tone. We got to start with us stepping up and really taking the responsibility and accountability to be a part of this political movement.
The hardest part of that is going to be getting other black people to buy into it.
This is not for all black people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This is not for the scary ones. Mm-hmm. This is for the ones that want to move things forward and want to get to the smoke. A black person spends an average of like 5 hours on Instagram a day. Mm-hmm. If you could give Instagram that time, mm-hmm. 15 minutes you could give to educating yourself. Mm-hmm. And Our Black Party's that platform. So when we get down to the local elections, when we get down to the school board, we get down to the judges and the justices, that's so confusing for us. Mm-hmm. We've never played this game.
This is another level of gangster. But I played this game before, you know? I started in 2004 with Vote or Die, and this is the evolution of that thought, of that empowerment, of that independence, of us taking self-accountability so we're not caught with our pants down like this election. Right now, we're not gonna get nothing. We caught with our pants down. We're not organized, we're not ready to really take this on. I went through the experience of politics. I played the game with the Democratic Party. The people that I went and campaigned for, after they got elected, I don't feel like they really did anything to change the reality of black people. Like I was blessed enough to find God.
Like I'm with a W. Like I'm a whore.
But is your girl next? Is your girl next? I think this woman, Young Miami, is about to be next. What's up, Mackenzie?
Find that, though.
Like I'm a whore.
Update on the Diddy story. So apparently he is going to testify. Rather, he says he wants to testify. Through his attorney, Mark Agnifilo, he says that he's just excited to be able to testify in court. Agnifilo said, "I don't know that I could keep him off the stand." That's what he told TMZ. "I think he's very easy to tell his story, but no date has been set yet for the trial." Now, I would be very careful if I was a lawyer signaling that to the public, because if we know for a fact that Diddy is saying that he has recordings, or people are implying that he has recordings of politicians that are in positions of power and music execs that are in positions of power, and he's itching to be able to testify, I would think that that puts him at risk, not of killing himself.
Thank you, Angie. I see what you just, you deleted. Thank you.
But of maybe being killed in prison. And that is just a reality that we face. There have been many people that have been killed because of the secrets that they hold. And so I'm a bit concerned that he is signaling that he wants to testify in public. I will watch this closely, but let me say right now, very clearly, that Diddy did not kill himself. Is that too early? Are we too early on saying that? He did not kill himself. Also, one of the alleged male prostitutes has turned in video evidence of one of the freak-offs. Insane. Like, a male prostitute just came forward and provided federal investigators with an entire videotape. He's like, "Here, I happened to record myself at one of these infamous freak-offs," and he had direct knowledge of everything that took place. Apparently, the tape was made in May of 2023. He considers himself to be a whistleblower and described to investigators how he traveled from Atlanta to Miami for the sex film and how he went about finding another escort to engage in the debauchery. So we're hearing this same narrative over and over again through many different people. Essentially, Diddy employs male prostitutes. He invites these escorts over. He's into watching them sleep with his women and also watching them sleep with men. It's just incredibly disturbing. And again, the biggest piece of this is all of Hollywood knew. They are all so deranged. They are all, in my opinion,
I totally agree. Candace has a good way of articulating herself. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If Candace actually ran for president, she would win. If Candace ran for president, she would win because she has a way with words. Shout out to Sai. Thank you, Mr. Let Go, for all of your research. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And make sure to contribute to the channel. Cash App is under here. $AARON. $AARON 1000. $AARON 1000. Drop $10 in the you know, buy me lunch or something. $5. You know, just a little $5. Because if each one of you drop $5, I would be rich. It's 1,000 people in here right now. Just drop $5 in the Cash App. $AARON 1000. That's all you gotta do. Drop $5, $10 in the Cash App. If all 1,000 of you, I got what? That's $50,000. No, $5,000. So yeah, everybody drop a Cash App. $AARON, that is 1000.
sexual deviance. And it just, I feel like we have really turned the chapter on looking up to people in Hollywood. Like why have we ever looked up to people in Hollywood? I revisit my own mindset growing up and all of the glamour of Hollywood, the glossy pages of Vogue, and thinking, oh my God, I would love to have their lives. And then you realize.
Do you only do Cash App? What else is there? You could buy my card game for $35 if you have not already. So look under this video and buy one of my products. I have a book. Put a one in the chat if y'all are aware that I wrote a book. Real quick. Are y'all aware that I wrote a book about my life story? So I got two questions. One, would you vote for Candace Owens if she ran for president? Yes or no? And then two, are you aware that I wrote a book? So had no idea. So let me show y'all real quick. I'll keep playing this.
These people are rejects. These people are disgusting. They engage in debauchery. They have no self-control over their libido. They are all, in some manner, a prostitute, in my view, because they're prostituting themselves so they can get in the room with the right directors, the right music executives. They're willing to do anything.
So let me show y'all my book. And it's only $20. So this is my book, The Terrible Life of a Beautiful Woman. And it is an amazing book. So yeah, if my mother-daughter card game is not for you, if my deep discussions card game is not for you, buy my amazing book titled The Terrible Life of a Beautiful Woman. And it's all under the same link that is in the chat. So if you see a link, a blue link that is in the chat, or you could just look for the title of the book under this video and buy my book. It is a great read. I promise you, there's no human on this planet that bought my book and did not enjoy my book. I'm very good at creating helpful products, whether it's a book or a card game. I am very good at what I do. So yeah, if you don't want to drop a Cash App, which is $AARON, buy my book, buy my card game, or buy my mother-daughter card game. I got a product for everybody. And a book is only $20. So you can't say, this is too much. I got something that's $20. I got something that's $35. And I got something that is right now, because it's in pre-order stage, $62. So whatever it is you want, I got.
Fame. And when it comes to that, at that moment, you really are doing a deal with the devil, which is why, as we've shown on past episodes, there have been so many artists that have stepped forward and have written in their music that they did a deal with the devil, that they essentially traded in their soul so that they could have fame. And really, the only way forward, the only way to move forward for those individuals is going to be that they need to find God. And let me tell you something, God ain't in Hollywood.
I just hired a local counsel in California. We will be filing that lawsuit within the week. I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow. Can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I
tape.
can't explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video. And I can tell the video is pornographic.
Thank you so much, Wani. See you later. I'll be out of town. Yeah, I'll be out of town until Monday. I may be able to do a live stream while I'm in Ohio, but we're doing tonight's conversation shootings over the weekend. So I'm glad all this happened today. But yeah, me, Ace, and tonight's conversation, it's a whole new crew of people. And yeah, so we got a lot cooking up. So shout out to Ace Metaphor, shout out to tonight's conversation. We're gonna spend 3 days of filming. So I'll be back Monday.
Nature.
But I may go live on my phone over the weekend.
Y'all, I can talk about it because my mama said, who gonna check me? A male of the night, if you catch my drift, turns in an alleged videotape of Diddy's freak off to feds report. It's a lot of editing in this. If you want to see the original post, go to the nypost.com. Okay, let's get started. So a male of the night has came forward and provided federal investigators with a videotape allegedly showing one of the beleaguered rapper Sean Diddy Combs' infamous freak-offs, according to a new report. The male of the night worker met with federal investigators working on the
Thank you so much, Sweetie and Oliver.
Upside Down Tango trafficking case against Diddy in New York on Wednesday, sources with direct knowledge told TMZ. So this is coming from TMZ. He provided them with a copy of the tape, y'all.
And make sure to hit the like button. If you have not already hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the like button. If you have not already hit the like button, please hit the like button. And drop popcorn emojis in the chat if you're enjoying the live stream. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat if you're enjoying the live stream.
This tape was in May 2023. This was not in the early 2000s. This was recently. As recent as May 2023, y'all. My Lord, let's keep going. Freak offs were the hip hop mogul's sick moniker for the rug at a D, fuel organics at a Ease, if you catch my drift. If you caught on, let me know. Which prosecutors say lasted days, which were rife with upside down tangle abuse, illegal rugs at a D, and trafficked male or lady of the nights. Y'all catching what I'm saying?
No.
The whistleblower stepped forward.
Who the hell is an upside down tango?
And described to the investigators how he traveled from Atlanta to Miami for the upside down tango film, and how he went about finding another willing participant, male or female of the night, to engage in the debauchery. And this was the attached photo with the article, y'all. I had to give her a dress. But it's two ladies embracing while he's pouring some spirits on them. Y'all.
Baby oil.
I just can't. Before I was going to do this video, I was actually going to do a video about why there were beds everywhere. There's beds in the basketball court where his son is playing. Have you ever seen two beds in a basketball court? Why would they need? Then in his backyard, him and Chris Brown are partying on a big, huge bed. I'll show you a better picture. This is his bed.
What's up, October 3074? I finally learned how to make people moderators. Let me make you a moderator real quick. So what we have been covering is the press conference. The press conference is over, and Diddy is staying in jail. So that is what's going on, October 3074. So just made you a moderator. So that's what's been going on. He did not win his bail hearing, and the press conference happened already.
Like out in the backyard. What is that used for? Are y'all used to going parties where they have big beds? Like, is that a thing? I don't think so. That would make me highly uncomfortable. But y'all tell me what y'all think down below, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
A bed in the backyard will not make you comfortable. You just walk past the bed and don't get on the bed. What are you talking about?
I didn't f a guy, but I had to let a guy perform oral sex on me.
Yeah.
To get my first special. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh, yeah. The classic.
Yeah.
I just assumed this was sort of public knowledge. Like,
people are still like wowed by it. Like
everyone knows this is what happens.
I thought, yeah.
I had to drink a flagon of
just to get a commercial agent. Like not even to get, I didn't even book a commercial.
I had a different like commercial initiation. I was like strung, you know, like but upside down.
Yeah.
And it was a red room. They were always in a red room.
Red room.
A ton of candles, right? And then they just kept. You felt it getting warm. You're like, is the heat on? And they're like, no, there's a fire below you. And you're like, oh shit. And then in the morning, you're just like, you're like so much sweat pouring off you. You're naked, right? And then these men come in the room.
And shout out to Black Astrology. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Shout out to Jimmy for the $2 Cash App. Thank you. Well, Cash App, both of them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on, Original First Mother? Drop a Cash App, buy me lunch today. Drop a Cash App, buy me lunch today. Cash App is right here. $AARON 1000. Buy me lunch. $5 Cash App, $10 Cash App. Let's go.
And they touch you. They don't like, for me, it wasn't like, I guess you could say it was sensual. It was.
I'm not going to let a bunch of men touch me for no money. Like that's still gay.
More than sensual.
Yeah.
But when I left the room, I had an agent and I got a Sony commercial.
I think this is why you're doing theaters.
Yeah.
You know, because I just drank a flag and like, you know, I love that I'm doing clubs and stuff, but I feel like if I've been invited into the red room.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So how many rounds you be going?
You know.
The people don't.
You know them.
I know, but the people don't.
Okay, so
I'm asking for the people.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Baby, let me tell y'all something. On which yacht? This nigga don't go to sleep. I be like, God damn.
You stopped your music career, girl. You stopped it to be a mistress or to be in that cult. You stopped it. It's not like you were working and Diddy just fit around your schedule. You stopped it. That's the problem. Your label was frustrated with you. She's acting like, oh no, I'm doing everything I had to do. Here's the thing. You're non-talented. You could barely read. You don't really rap. And you need to rely on ghostwriters and your labels to put you in position. And then you're unfocused on your own career. And you then fall into a lifestyle that's bigger than the money that you make. Young Miami never wanted to be an artist. If she says she wanted to be an artist before she got famous, she's lying.
She's lying.
She never wanted to be an artist.
She's always been a whore.
She wanted to be popping. You know when girls be like, yo, I just want to be lit, and you can't get a definition of what lit is? That's what she wanted to be. So she just wanted to be lit. She never wanted to be an artist.
Like, stop posting this. Stop posting this. We don't need y'all to post it. I don't post positive about us. Y'all always trying to make us seem like we just got problems with everybody. We just these ghetto.
But we think your new nickname is going to be Carisha Maxwell. Okay, I don't even know your last name, but we're going to put Maxwell on it.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
Ghislaine Maxwell, okay? You're the chick that is the mother help to the Diddy Jeffrey Epstein operation.
When people first called out that this arrangement between Diddy and Young Miami was strange, some of y'all were stuck on romanticizing it. Y'all said she's...
Is Young Miami Jamaican? No, she's Miamian. She's just some Miami broad.
just having fun and spending his money. And now here we are in the year 2024 with Young Miami being named in the latest assault allegations and lawsuit against Diddy.
Well, this TikTok user definitely has a point because a lot of fans were romanticizing Young Miami and Diddy's relationship when PPL brought up obvious red flags. But now, chickens have come home to roost, and it turns out those red flags were pointing to something even more sinister than any.
Shout out to Eva. Thank you for the $5 Cash App. Drop a cash out to buy me lunch. Drop a cash out to buy me lunch. $ Aaron 1000. $ Aaron 1000. Drop a $5, $10 cash out to buy me lunch.
Anyone could have imagined. People are now saying that Young Miami was to Diddy what Ghislaine Maxwell was to Jeffrey Epstein, and well, we all know how that ended.
Young Miami is Hoodradian. That is her ethnicity. She's Hoodradian.
Has sentenced former British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell to 20 years in prison.
A federal jury convicted Maxwell in December for helping her longtime associate Jeffrey Epstein recruit teenage girls.
Rumors about Young Miami being on Diddy's payroll and allegedly helping him recruit unsuspecting young women and men for his FO parties have been swirling for a while. However, the speculations reached a boiling point after Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie brought light to Diddy's nefarious deeds in her lawsuit filed in November 2023. Cassie dated Diddy for 11 years, and back then, no one really suspected anything sinister was going on. However, Cassie's bombshell lawsuit revealed that almost the entire time she dated Diddy, she was being pressured to do unspeakable things. So of course, fans immediately raised concern about Young Miami, who started dating Diddy sometime in 2021. The fans were urging her to learn from Cassie and get as far away from Diddy as possible. However, Young Miami's reaction to Cassie's revelations was extremely bizarre, and it appeared that she continued seeing Diddy on the low. This is when people started speculating that Young Miami is not an innocent victim, but could be a potential accomplice in Diddy's alleged crimes. Fast forward to February 2024, and that's exactly what Young Miami is being accused of in the new lawsuit filed against Diddy by his former producer, Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Jones alleges that Young Miami helped Diddy lure young people into situations they didn't consent to, and this led some public figures like DJ Academics to proclaim that Young Miami is Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell. And while Young Miami was initially defiant, clapping back at fans who were mentioning Diddy in her comments, it looks like she's now panicking big time because some of the stuff described in this lawsuit is actually diabolical and could potentially lead to serious legal trouble for Young Miami. But is there any evidence that Young Miami was working as Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell? And how will she defend herself if these allegations lead to charges? Let's break it down.
Now that just get on my nerves. Y'all know exactly what the y'all trying to do. Stop trying to play with us. Stop playing with us.
People are all over the map with their reactions to the most recent lawsuit hitting Diddy, and this round, it's a former male employee dropping some serious bombshells, alleging that Diddy lured him to a lifestyle of wild parties fueled by substances and involving young individuals. The claims extend to some rather disturbing allegations, even dragging in names like Cuba Gooding Jr., Diddy's oldest son Justin Combs, and Young Miami's cousin. Now, the online world didn't waste a beat, quickly dubbing Young Miami as Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell in reference to the controversial associate of Jeffrey Epstein. This sparked a frenzy of discussions, with fans highlighting numerous red flags in Young Miami's past relationship with Diddy. But let's go over some context first before we move on to the details of this new lawsuit. So no one really knows the scoop on how and when exactly Young Miami and Diddy first connected, but considering they're both into music, it's kind of assumed they bumped into each other at some industry event. Even before they spilled the beans about being a couple, gossip about a possible romance was already making the rounds. Come the summer of 2021, the media was buzzing with speculations.
City Girls was on her Insta story getting some Diddy love. Now, she was sitting on his lap and drinking from a bottle of his De Leon tequila. Now, Diddy is 51. Now, Young Miami is 27. The rumors sparked off back in June when they were spotted together at a party, but it seems to confirm that there is definitely some things going on.
However, Diddy and Young Miami, whose real name is Karesha Romeka Brownlee, kept tight-lipped about their romance for months, even though they were spotted out and about together throughout late 2021 and early 2022. Even after plenty of time passed from the initial rumors, Diddy and Young Miami kept dodging the curious questions, adding more fuel to the public speculation. But then everything shifted in June 2022 when the couple decided to spill the beans during the first episode of Young Miami's Revolt podcast, Karesha Please. When Young Miami popped the question, "What are we?" on the episode, Diddy casually responded, "We're dating." However, he also made sure to add he's officially single.
What's your relationship status? Mr. Act Bad.
I'm single. You know, I'm single. I'm dating. I'm just taking my time with life.
So who is?
We date. We dating.
She wants him to claim her so bad.
We go have dates. We friends.
Okay.
We go to exotic locations. We have great times. We go to strip clubs. I'm gonna take you to church.
I feel bad for
But this
Young
episode
Miami.
had another interesting moment because Diddy opened up about his breakup with Cassie, who has since moved on and started a family with Alex Fine. Karesha asked Diddy why it was so hard for him to move on from Cassie, and Diddy said he simply didn't want to let Cassie go. However, in light of everything that Cassie revealed in her lawsuit against Diddy, you can see how his words have a sinister and dark undertone.
Caresha wearing that necklace. Cassie was wearing that necklace. Kim had a similar necklace. J.Lo also used to wear that necklace and emphasized removing it in her Diddy breakup song. Do you guys think Caresha's still messing with Diddy?
Yes.
Top 5 people I think going down with the dealer first. Neo, his baby mamas and wives try to warn us. Do not be Miss Independent around neither one of them. Stevie J, because Stevie J and Diddy are like best friends, yet Diddy was best friends with Biggie and Stevie J married Faith Evans, who was Biggie's wife. For goodness sake, my man has a feathered toothpick in his mouth with a straw hat. Why would you not have a wooden toothpick? And then you think about the Cassie and Nicki song, The Boys, and Nicki's like, did you really let me Stevie? And she's like, referring to the Jocelyn line, Jocelyn, someone who was groomed by Stevie J. They locked in. Stevie J looked like he steals from a lover's leg. He was the lube lugger. He was the baby oil boy. B.O.B. said call you Bob.
Lugger.
It hurt me to put Mary, Monet, Tejada, J. Blige on this list. Mary Boots love her some Diddy. They brother and sister, and the apple can't fall too far from the tree. Caresha, please. I was so hurt when Caresha got caught up in all this messes. I'm like, babe, we were supposed to get the money and go. Not get caught up and wrapped up on a plane carrying nothing. JT is gone. Your hair is gone. Ghost Rider gone. Will Smith. His son has lately, allegedly, like all this is alleged, by the way, says that, he was... Look it up. Jaden was talking about the freak offs and all this stuff back in April. When Diddy was sending out those invitations by VHS, Will was all up in the boys like, come to Diddy party, come to Diddy party. And it made sense why Jada Megamind always talking bad about him, because like, where he gonna go? She got so much dirt on him, like go cry at the freak off, but don't be wiping your eyes because you got that baby oil.
So when Diddy said, Caresha, please, he really meant, Caresha, can you please hold this brick for me? In these Diddy court documents, it says that Young Miami was moving that cocoa for Diddy. Specifically, pink cocoa. I didn't even know the cocoa comes in different flavors. I thought it just came in white. It's like Pretty Patties from SpongeBob. But it doesn't stop there. There's also documentation that suggests that Young Miami was P. Diddy's ex-worker and was getting paid monthly via wire transfer. If everything is true in these documents, the diddler is cooked. People are asking, what did Diddy do? The real question is, what did he not do? Who did he not mess with? It doesn't matter if you're a kid, a woman, or a man. He's gonna get to you. Do you remember when Young Miami was so adamant about being Diddy's girlfriend? Now that all this is going down, I bet that she really regrets it. Because that same person who put all that investment into your career is the same person who took it all away from you.
When it comes to Diddy, why do you think that you are so heavily involved in everything? Like everything that comes out about him, like you said, it's automatically, well, what you think? Well, how you feel? What you got to say?
Because people feel like I was Diddy's biggest cheerleader and I made him my brand. And I feel like Diddy was on brand for me. I got with Diddy and brought him into my life. I had him at the office. I was still doing Richard Roulette in the split. All right on. Ari slapping my ass. I ain't never think I was bigger than the program. I was still on my City Girl shit. I was still doing remixes. Don't play with it.
You know, Gucci Mane.
Man.
First Impression.
I was still working. City Girls was on tour with Jack Harlow. We had At Bad. Diddy came to me with the song. Told JT, let's get on this record. Like, I was still doing City Girls shit. I was heavily involved in the group. I never thought I was bigger than the program.
So, with Diddy, what was your experience with dating him? Because I feel like in the headlines, it's a lot of just chaos and it's a lot of allegations. And so I think that's what makes people feel like, well, since you were so heavily involved, you were a part of these things or you were around these things. So what was your experience like, dating him?
Well, I met Diddy at Peak Party and I met him when he was in a love era. And I met Diddy when the world was celebrating
another era.
Him his flowers while he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was getting the Global Icon Award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, the Key to the City. He had a new album that was coming out. So I was celebrating him with the world. And I just feel like everybody trying to crucify me for it. Like, you was his biggest advocate. You was his cheerleader, but I was just celebrating when the world was celebrating him.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I being crucified or why am I being separated?
Yeah.
When
Because you had everything
I
to
was
do
dating him,
with
it was
it.
love, love, love. The frequency is high. We used to laugh because I used to be like, damn, it's always, what's up, queen?
Yes.
So I just felt like I met him like in a whole new era, and that wasn't my experience.
Let me say this real quick about Carisha, this disgusting woman. Women, and this is the reason why I don't want to see Kamala Harris as a president, because women blame all of their issues on other people. They'll make a stupid, idiotic decision, no matter what it is, and then they'll always find somebody else to blame. So Carisha could have easily just said, you know what? I made a mistake. I seen him doing a whole bunch of stupid stuff. I ignored it. I have no discernment, and I was wrong for even giving Diddy a chance. But she don't want to do that because this is what women do. Women never take accountability for their stupid behavior. They go do something stupid, it's somebody else's fault in every situation. And that is the specific reason why women will never be good leaders, because you never take responsibility for whatever it is that you do. Carisha, you are a mom, and you had your kids around this disgusting human being. And you think somebody dumb to actually think that you didn't have nothing to do with none of this? Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm. Like, when I met him, it was just like, I told y'all on season 1, I even asked him, like, why you fucking with me? Why you fucking with a city girl?
Yeah.
Why you coming into my world? Because I'm on some whole other shit. Like, you know my lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just like, when I got with him, he was just a man. Like, it was more of like, okay, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna sit, we gonna communicate, we gonna get solutions. What's going on? Like, we ain't even going that route. So that was my experience with him.
So a lot of the things that people really like say about him, you didn't experience that as in dating. That's not something that you saw. So is that the reason why you never said anything? Is that the reason why when all of these allegations and lawsuits came apart, like, why didn't you speak?
Because I can't speak on something that wasn't my experience. And I can't speak on something that I don't know. I can't speak on these allegations because I wasn't around at the time. I don't know that person, and that wasn't my experience.
So with you being, I feel like,
all right, just so y'all know how my process of selling card games work, to the people who bought card games, I got y'all information right here, and I am now shipping your card games out as we speak. All right, so if you bought a card game just now, I am shipping your card game out. And if you want a card game, my Deeper Discussions card game, hit the link that is in the chat, hit the link that is under this video, hit the link that is pinned at the top of the chat, and then boom, you'll get your card game also. So the people who bought card games, just so y'all know, I am shipping them out right now. All right. So if you want your card game shipped out right now, go ahead and buy it. Hurry up and buy it before 5 o'clock, because it's 4:15 right here. And I'll have your card game shipped out today. You love cards? We'll buy your card game. So I just threw them over here. So if you want your card game by probably Tuesday, hit the link right now and buy the card game. I'm not putting baby oil in a card game. I was joking. I'm not doing that. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know if you can ship out baby oil. Y'all gonna have the feds running in my house me shipping out baby oil and stuff. But yeah, I'm just getting card games together for everybody that has bought. But if you want to buy your card game, click the link right now. Click the link right now, y'all. I'm getting them ready right now. I'm getting them ready. Click the link, buy the card game. It's only $35. It's only $35. It's the best $35 you ever spent.
A survivor of domestic violence. He never hit you in a relationship. He was never violent. Was that something that you had to tolerate, or that wasn't a part of, because I feel like that's the biggest thing to him right now is, what he going through in these lawsuits and, that video that came out. And it's like, I feel like a lot of people are wondering, was that your experience? And I know personally that you've been through domestic violence before, and I don't think that's something that you've grown from and that you don't tolerate.
I've been through domestic violence in 2 relationships.
All right, somebody real quick. Somebody said Operation Paperclip says explain the card game. So this card game is meant to vet the opposite sex. That's the first meaning for the card game. So it's 81 cards in this card game, right? It's a really thick card game, and it's only $35. So you play the card game with a potential dating prospect, and some of the questions are here. So one of the questions is, describe the negative side of you and your mother's relationship. So you ask that to a potential dating prospect, and then you'll be able to get a very good understanding of how they actually think and how they grew up. Another question is, how did you contribute to your most recent relationship ending? So it's questions that are specifically meant to vet the other person and get an understanding of their past and what they learned from their past. And like I said, it's only $35, and it will literally help you save yourself from getting somebody pregnant that you don't like, or getting pregnant by somebody that is going to up and leave you the second you say I'm pregnant. So that is what the card game is for.
And I told myself after the second relationship, I would never put myself in that situation again. Especially now being that I'm a mom. I'm a mom. I was a mother then, but like having a daughter, like I would never put myself in that position. I don't stand for domestic violence. I'm just not going for that.
So do you feel like with dating Diddy, like, was it a business relationship? Do you feel like it was beneficial for you?
I feel like it was beneficial for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, I was able to come and be a brand ambassador for DeLeon and take it to a whole nother level, because I feel like, I won't say nobody wasn't drinking DeLeon, but
nobody wasn't drinking DeLeon.
But when I came, it was just like, it's a city or a summer, we drinking DeLeon, we acting bad. So I feel like I was an asset. I honestly just feel like with Diddy, like, I met him at a P party, and I don't know what his intentions was, but I don't know if it was like business or if he really liked me, but I felt like, when he got me, he really saw something in me, and that's why he was like, you know what, you got a big personality, like you should do a podcast, like you know how to engage in conversations, like you know how to ask good questions. So I felt like I came into his world, and I was able to like turn everything he had going on up a notch. Like he had DeLeon, I was able to have the whole world drinking DeLeon, putting in his songs, like I made it popular,
Yeah.
And then with Revolt, I was able to come and make it the #1 podcast on Revolt.
Yeah.
So I felt like, and then with him, it was like he was able to, take my career to the next level. I did the Met Gala. I got ready with Vogue. Like I wasn't going into the relationship thinking like, I want to get a purse. I want to go on private jets. I want to get diamonds. Like,
You think that audio that they put out was real?
yeah, that was up. Nikki put that out there. That Nikki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that
with me.
Y'all, this drama is packing some insanity because, according to Jaguar Wright, Nicki Minaj might be the mastermind behind that jaw-dropping leaked video of Meek Mill and Diddy. And why? Allegedly, it's payback time for Meek putting her through some serious stuff 8 years back. Apparently, Nicki's been holding on to some major saltiness over how Meek treated her, and she allegedly went to the extent of orchestrating the leak by paying off the bodyguard to play the fall guy. And let's not forget those wild allegations flying around about Diddy and Meek having some kind of affair. Lil Rod's lawsuit definitely fanned those flames, accusing Diddy of taking Meek to, well, let's just say Pound Town. And then bam, next thing we know, that tape of Diddy and Meek is all over social media, leaving everyone absolutely shook to their core. Talk about a plot twist straight out of a Hollywood thriller. Girl, you need to get on this drama because Nicki did not come to play.
All right. But do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
I don't know, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. I don't know. We don't know about that.
Okay. Because I do.
You said what?
Oh,
Fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga.
And then there is this trendy audio lyric of Meek saying,
Dream chasers. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy.
What do you mean by that?
listening to those lyrics with this whole situation that we now know of, don't you want to know what he really did with Diddy? And here's one funny thing. The bond became so strong that Meek Mill started going after 50 Cent for beefing with Diddy's son. You're federal, the street, and in Queens know that why you're trying to pick on a little boy, your own son hates your guts. LOL. I'm so grateful to be on an island with my son and his friends on his B-Day. Don't follow these guys. They miserable lives be terrible. Well, I told y'all, 50 leaves nothing untouched. He clapped back ASAP with the Diddy and Sons photo alongside his tweet to me. Now, why would you say something like this to me when you know the feds are investigating? Is you stupid or is you dumb? LOL. As if that wasn't savage enough, he went on posting. You sold 6K copies your last project. You should not be on vacation, still chasing the dream or embracing the nightmare. Standing by your man. That I respect. The suspicions about Meek being Diddy's shouty wop have gotten even more intense from that time, and it would be difficult to convince anyone right now that he is not. Mind you, even if Meek was fighting the right battle, it was at the wrong time for the wrong person. Simply because the investigations have all been conducted and Diddy could be found guilty, who wouldn't believe Meek and Diddy played around? And that's why people believe this video to the moon.
Because first of all, it had Meek Mills, it had Stevie J, they had redacted their names, and they had Usher, and they redacted their names and just said a performer of the Super Bowl and a Philly rapper. That Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime two rappers or two people in the industry come dressed up alike on more than one occasion, my man, listen here, man. My dudes in Philly, I got some real strong dudes in Philly. They don't play that shit. And they probably embarrassed for the fact to see that Meek Mills, one of the street guys that came out of there, got caught up in this Hollywood shit. He dressing like Diddy? Hugged up with Diddy? Two men dress alike? It's just like two men laying down. They both homos. They checked his Google search and all the other shit. And he was searching for some online gay porn and all the other shit like that.
Oh, wow.
That shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy that money, that lifestyle, and you trying to fit into something get you.
Well, we met in Vegas for the first time ever. You know, I'm sure I heard about him more than he heard about me.
Right.
But when I met him, it was just like, you know, it was like, you going back to New York tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. He's like, come on, get on my jet. Come on, get on my jet. We're gonna go back together. Bring all your friends, too. You know, then we went back, you know, we landed, and after that was just history, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
You just...
It went just like that. No, for real, honestly.
No, yeah, I'd like to get on a jet with you so you can give me my flavor too. Is that how?
No. He check this out. My brother started in Africa. Imagine being in Africa. check it out. With a dream to be a hip hop star, that's like thinking really, really crazy that he's going to do that. He manifested that, came from Morocco, came and moved to New York, kept hustling and bustling, got on my radar. I see him, I'm like,
We went back, you know, we landed, and after that was history, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I see him, I'm like, I have to have him on the team. We in Vegas. He's like a hot commodity. He's being humble.
Well, apparently you're very sexy when you party, but you're doing.
No. But I'm talking about.
I see how it's starting. What?
No. When I talk about partying, when I was talking about partying just now, I'm talking about when we. Yo, hold on. What's going on? Hey, I'm confused right now.
All right, Diddy and Friends are going to perform a little later.
That's the party I'm talking about.
Oh boy, welcome to the show.
What's up, big brother?
How did you two come together?
Yo, this right here had me like, yo, this is the first time I realized that everybody gay. Everybody. All the cool rappers y'all ever really thought about wanting to hang out with, or if you see them like, oh my God, let me get your autographs. These niggas gay. These niggas is gay.
You know, we landed, and after that was history, you know.
This shit is like a love story. Like this man is talking about his love story with Diddy.
Okay.
Yeah. I see him, I'm like, I have to have him on the team. We in Vegas. He's like a hot commodity. He's being humble.
Well, apparently you're very sexy when you party, but you're doing.
No. But I'm talking about.
I see how it's starting. What?
No. When I talk about partying, when I was talking about partying just now, I'm talking about when we.
Look how he looks back like, don't be jealous. And she's looking at him. Look, she's looking at him like, I got your bitch. She is looking at Diddy like, I got your bitch, Diddy. Literally, she's looking at Diddy.
Yo, hold on. What's going on? Hey, I'm confused right now.
All right, Diddy and Friends are going to perform a little later.
That's the party I'm talking about.
Oh boy, welcome to the show.
Look at this man.
How did you two come together? Welcome to the show.
What did you touch it, sir?
How did you two come together?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Good morning, buddy. How are you feeling today? Ramadan done. The Celly, we right here, baby. We gonna make some magic tonight?
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Hey. Ramadan done. The Celly, we right here, baby.
We gonna make some magic tonight?
Oh, pause. For sure. Whoa. Yes. Oh.
Right? You know, Diddy groping him. And then they disappeared for like an hour. Diddy came back sweating, and he said, hey, we came up with a new Ciroc deal and stuff like that. This is we got French Ciroc now.
He named a flavor of Ciroc, French Ciroc. I want you to think about how gay that is. Your best friend, your bestie, named a beverage after another man. Think about that. That is super gay.
And that's how it became. You know.
Now, we all know Diddy and French have been tight for ages, and they've definitely raised eyebrows more than once with their close bond. But before we dive into all that drama, let's rewind a bit and give you some background on French Montana. He was born in Casablanca, Morocco, and made his way to the Big Apple when he was 13, settling down in the South Bronx with his parents and siblings. But things got rough just a couple of years later. His dad decided to head back to Morocco, leaving French's pregnant mom to raise the family on her own. Seeing his mom with 3 mouths to feed and another one on the way, French knew he had to step up and help the family. Fast forward to 2007, and
so he had to go sell his booty to Diddy.
he dropped his debut mixtape, which caught Diddy's attention. Diddy wasted no time signing him to Bad Boy Records, and this catapulted French into the big leagues of the music business. So Diddy claimed he had big plans for French and his music. However, instead of hitting the studio and grinding on his career, Diddy apparently started whisking French away on extravagant vacations and shopping sprees. And before you knew it, rumors were flying left and right, suggesting that French had become Diddy's latest, shall we say, companion. Diddy was right there by French's side at every birthday party, every event, every photo op, and if you didn't know any better, you'd swear they were an item. And then this video started blowing up, showing French sitting at a table shirtless and all slicked up like he's been dipped in massage oil, while Diddy was singing happy birthday to him like he's Marilyn Monroe.
Happy birthday, dear French. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. This is a special birthday for both of us.
So once this video started making the rounds and going viral, tons of fans were quick to draw comparisons to that unforgettable moment when Diddy was belting out Happy Birthday to Fabulous during that legendary Drink Champs episode.
Yeah. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, you're fabulous. The only got the name that I want.
But jokes aside, there's something else worth mentioning. Once French started rolling with Diddy, he found himself in some hot water with multiple women. Over the years, several women have come forward accusing French of some pretty serious stuff. They've claimed he slipped something in their drinks before taking advantage of them, and in March 2020, things took a darker turn when French was accused of attacking a woman who was incapacitated at his former home in Hidden Hills. According to the lawsuit filed by the woman, French and one of his friends, whose name wasn't made public, invited her over to the studio. They allegedly gave her substances and alcohol, and then things went downhill from there. The lawsuit alleges that the woman was taken advantage of by both men. But here's where it gets even more intense. The Shade Room went and dropped this bombshell video showing Diddy, French, and actress Sana Lathan seemingly under the influence in the back of Diddy's car. Now,
Whoa. I ain't even pay attention to that. That's playing music. And that's Sanaa Lathan, not Sanaa Lathan. Hold on, let me fast forward a little bit.
Now this one is a highly required.
The lawsuit alleges that the woman was taken advantage of.
The first thing I saw, because I asked the energy to come to me about what happened with him.
I asked the energy. Women are hilarious. What's up, Christy?
But here is what I got. I asked what happened on the day he died, and I'm going to throw it right out there. So here we go. First thing I saw is they tried to shut him up. They literally tried to shut him up. He's have shit stuck in his mouth, and I'm not talking about a gun. I'm talking about like socks or stuffing or some kind of clothing put into his mouth to shut him the fuck up, okay? Period. This is a business transaction that they came to collect on. The reason he went to the motel on the day that he passed, or the day before he passed, is because he was told that he would be doing this business deal and it would just be a matter of signing papers, not a problem. He did not want his wife to know because she was not familiar with the business arrangements that he made prior to marrying her. Okay, this was his business. This is what was going on. The reason his wife went to the police station as opposed to calling the police and saying my husband is missing, like his car's out in the driveway, is because she was tipped off and she became frantic. She was unaware of it, but then tipped off. This was something that was lurking below their I guess their interactions as a family, that this threat could come up. Now, here's the kicker. Somebody, Stephen, was basically asked by a group of people to gather information against somebody in a high position within the entertainment industry, a high political physical position. But what if the people that asked him to get this information were not actually on the side of said high-end level star? Okay, so what if they weren't on the side? What if they were on the side of trying to take this person down? What if they were on the side of, say, a group of people like FBI, CIA, I don't know who, but some sort of governmental agency like that? And what if he agreed to tell them something or to gather said information and or to wear a wire? I am actually saying that's what happened. It's not even a what if. That's what I feel happened. So I feel like Stephen was actually gathering information because there was something that he knew about that was so egregious to him that it was not a problem for him to go behind this person's back and to gather information. I don't feel his wife knew about it at all. I do feel that he had emotional issues when it came to his sex life because I feel he was kind of hidden about that, like on the down low. And I feel like that's kind of how they came to him. I feel like they sent a male friend person to him that he trusted and liked and hung around with and still had a married life and still did that, whatever, to each his own. Anyhow, a dinner party, information, plans going down, information happening. And then I hear I was a targeted individual. I was a targeted individual. I was a targeted individual. Okay, so there was an amount of stalking, targeting, information being used against him. There was information gathering. I'm gathering information. I'm gathering a docket against this person. I have paperwork. I saw this. I heard this. I went to parties. I understand what's going on. I absolutely understand what's going on. So I will help you because I have heard about this. Now, it's not just his boss who he was working for. There are other people involved with this, and there were other people that he was speaking about. That now, and here's another thing. Okay, so I understand that they found the body in the hotel in Encino, okay? So I understand that. The Oak Tree Inn. I understand that no one heard a gunshot. I understand that allegedly, you know, as usual, it was the taking of your life and moving yourself off the planet of your own volition. So I'm asking what happened, and I'm hearing now, so electronics were brought to the meeting in the hotel. There was a meeting with a male friend, okay? There was a meeting with a male friend. Said male friend was connected to this surveillance operation. I'm literally going to say that. Male friend said, let's look at this on the computer. They need to check the computer. I don't know what information was taken off his computer. I don't even know if they can get into the computer. But everything was left very, very like nothing was touched except for him. He was touched. He was brutalized and he was targeted. He was targeted to do this, but it's like layers of stuff happening. So he did turn evidence against a high entertainment person. This is literally like he was surveilling them and they were surveilling him. I don't feel he took his own life. I just don't. And I don't feel the depression was quite the way they made me write the letter. They made me write the letter. I had to write the letter. They made me write the letter. This is what happened. This is like a targeted, gang-stalked individual who was on the correct side over here with getting information about a particular person who was nefarious in their actions and targeted other individuals. And he was talked into it, although reluctantly. Not that he didn't want to do it, but he knew that it could bring about harm to him. I feel like his family knows that. I feel like the reason that they're reacting so weirdly is because they know that this is not what he did. They know there's alternative things going on connected to the surveillance, connected to the tapes. I have tapes in my pocket. I have tapes I can hear on the tapes. I have video. I have ammunition about the person that they came to me because they had ammunition about me, but not in the same way. He really had a lot of shame about his actions, although I feel like he told his wife early on. So I feel like his wife knew when she married him what his preferences were as far as like romantically, physically, sexually. And I feel like she loved him and I feel like he loved her. But they did put a sock in his mouth. I keep going back to that. He was on a chair hands tied behind his back, threatened 3 men, screaming at him. One of them is his friend, lover, somebody who could be considered a lover. I have information. There's the paperwork. I brought it to you. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? What are you doing? This is not our arrangement. This is not our deal. Why are you doing this to me? Such a confusion around his death. Something to do with the computer, the information, the tapes, the recorded information. This man had just like so much information against this particular person. Now, how did she find out? Double person, turncoat, double person, double agent. That's what I'm trying to say. Double agent. There's men involved in this. There's a bunch of people involved in this. So there was a whole group of people. Targeted individual. I was targeted. I was targeted because I was close to these people, because I was trusted by these people. He definitely was aware of the occult. He was aware of the undercurrent. But it's interesting because he went there to keep people away from her. And the way that she talks after he dies is to protect their children, because they threatened his wife and children. They threatened his family. They threatened everything about him. I did not think they would do this to me. They literally stuffed a sock down his throat and shut him up, and then got the information they needed. They did something with a computer and or electronics where there were information and it was completely left pristine and untouched, but it's too pristine. So somebody should check that, okay? Secondly, I was dead about 4 hours before they found me. So
Who is John Edwards? So this lady is a new John Edward. Who is John Edward? Whose sock was it? Who is John Edward? I don't know who John Edward is.
So I actually feel he died early on the morning that he was supposed to check out, maybe 4 hours before checkout. And
Thank you so much, Layla. I appreciate you for being here.
I don't even know when checkout is. There's several people doing the same thing that he was doing. We're trying to make things right by taking the action that they felt would be in the best interest of saving other people. Let me see. I go back to 2017, 2018. That's when things started to get bad for him. That's when things started to happen.
Quick commercial break, y'all. Quick commercial break. Came up with a solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter, therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, forgive their father, forgive what happened to them, and most importantly, hear her mother's side of the story that she never divulged to you, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. All of the resentment, the lack of being heard, but all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing.
They started to target him. And they started to target him because they could see that there were certain things that were not going to be okay with him. There were certain things on an ethical level that were not okay with him.
Hey, yo. Not that I believe in conspiracies or anything, but what if that guy Twitch from Ellen offed himself because someone told him he was on a tape at Diddy's house?
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this show. If you have not already hit the like button, please hit the like button. I've sold out of baby oil. I'm joking, but I'm out of here. I'm about to go get something to eat. It's almost 5 o'clock and I ain't ate nothing all day. So y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Y'all have not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, of course. New and loved it. Thank you. I appreciate you, Veronica. Veronica X. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So hit the like button if you have not already, and make sure to buy my Deeper Discussions card game if you have not already, because it will be the best $35 that you'll ever spend on anything, because this will stop you from getting pregnant or stop you from getting some woman pregnant and regretting your life. I'm only here to help my community become better. So hit the like button, buy my card game, drop a Cash App if you enjoyed this show. Cash App is $AARON1000. Drop a Cash App if you enjoyed this live stream. Cash App is $AARON1000, and just simply buy me lunch. $10, $5, something simple like that. But y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Layla says, order these cards, guys. They are an investment for generations to come. Thank you so much, Layla. Great day. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Talk to y'all later.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1.
Thank you, M.
Name a time when money was the main factor while a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.